Hello, everyone, and welcome to What the Fun English, the podcast where learning English is easy and fun.
I'm Jack.
And I'm Emma.
And this is What the Fun English.
Today's discussion is part of our job series.
Yes.
We're focusing on what it's like to work as a construction worker. One of the most important jobs in the world, really.
Absolutely essential.
So our mission today is to understand the job, learn the simple English words for the tools they use, and find out why safety is, well, the most important rule.
Let's start with the name then.
Yeah.
A person who works in construction, building things, is called a construction worker. That's the full term.
Okay, construction worker.
But we also use a shorter word, a very common one, builder.
A builder. Oh, I like that. Simple, easy to remember.
Exactly.
So, what does a builder actually do? What are the main actions?
Well, we can use two main verbs, really simple ones. Build and repair.
Build and repair.
They build new things. I mean, think about everything around you. Houses, tall office buildings, even the wide roads we drive on. Builders make them all.
Wow. Okay. So they build and they also repair.
Yes, they repair. So if an old wall is broken, maybe, or a roof needs fixing, the construction worker, the builder, comes to repair it, fix it up.
Got it. Build and repair.
Exactly. And, you can practice describing this job really simpler.
Right.
Just say, I build houses and buildings.
I build houses and buildings. Ah, that's great. Very clear.
Yeah.
And they don't work in an office, do they? I mean, their workplace is different.
No, definitely not an office. That place is called a construction site.
A construction site. Okay.
Yeah, it's the physical area where all the building work is happening. It's usually quite noisy, pretty busy.
I can imagine. And builders don't work alone, right? You mentioned teams.
That's right. They almost always work with other people. This group is called a team. A team of builders.
A team. So teamwork is really important.
It's essential.
Yeah.
Absolutely essential.
Okay, so let's quickly recap those first words. We have construction worker, builder, build, repair, construction site, and team. 6 good words to start.
Perfect.
Now let's talk about their day, their routine. I heard this job starts early.
Oh, yes. Very early. Workers often start around 7 a.m.
7 in the morning. Wow, that is early. Why so early?
Well, a couple of reasons. They start early to use the cooler hours, especially in summer,
Smart.
And also, they need to get some important preparation tasks done before maybe the heavy machines start up.
I see. Preparation. So before they start building or repairing, what's the first thing they do?
Okay, first task is preparation. They put on their work uniform, obviously. And then the really important bit, safety gear.
Safety gear, right. You hear that a lot with construction.
Safety, safety, safety. On a construction site, you really can't say it enough. Safety is number one.
Why is it so crucial?
Because the environment, the site, it can be dangerous. So workers must protect themselves.
Okay, let's learn the English words for the key safety items. What do they wear?
Well, first, and maybe the most important, is the helmet.
A helmet. Okay, why a helmet?
Simple. A helmet protects your head. It's usually hard plastic, often bright yellow or white so you can see it. If something falls from, up high,
right,
the helmet keeps the worker safe.
Makes perfect sense. What about protecting their hands and feet?
Yep. For hands, they wear thick gloves. Protects them from rough materials, sharp tools, that sort of thing.
Okay. Gloves.
And for feet, strong, hard boots. We often call them safety boots.
Safety boots. I bet those are important. Standing all day, heavy things around.
They really are very important.
Yeah.
And one more thing, the safety vest.
A safety vest? What's that for?
It's usually a bright color like bright orange or green. It makes the worker easy to see.
Oh, visibility.
Exactly. So everyone on the site can see them easily, even from far away. Keeps everyone safer.
That's clever. So if you want to practice talking about this gear,
you can use a simple sentence again, like, I wear a helmet and safety boots.
I wear a helmet and safety boots. Perfect. Easy practice.
And, you know, it's not just about wearing the gear. Mm-hmm. It's vital that workers follow the rules, too.
Rules? Like instructions?
Yes. They must listen carefully to the person in charge. That person is called the supervisor.
Supervisor, okay.
The supervisor gives instructions to keep the whole team safe and working correctly. You have to follow them.
Right. Listen to the supervisor. Got it. Okay, so the team is safe. They're ready to work. What about materials? What do they handle?
Oh, lots of things. They carry heavy stuff like bricks or wood.
Bricks and wood. Okay.
And one of the most important materials they handle is cement.
Cement. I've heard that word. Can you explain what cement is, simply?
Of course. Cement, well, it starts as a powder, a fine powder.
Okay.
When you mix this powder with water and sand, it becomes sort of thick, like a paste or a liquid. Uh-huh. They pour this mixture into shapes or put it between bricks, and when it dries, it becomes incredibly hard, rock solid.
Oh, I see. So that's what makes walls strong and stable.
Exactly. It's like the glue that holds buildings together, basically.
Wow. Okay, so they need tools to work with these hard materials, right? Powerful tools.
They do. And construction workers, they have to check their tools every day, make sure they're safe and working right.
Good habit. So let's talk about some main tools. What are the essential ones?
Okay, let's look at 3 really key tools. First, the hammer.
A hammer. I know that one. For hitting things.
That's right. Usually for hitting nails, those small metal pins, into wood. Joining things together.
Okay, hammer and nails. What's next?
Second tool, often used for making holes. That's the drill.
A drill. Right, for drilling holes.
Exactly. Essential for making holes in hard stuff, like wood or even metal. It spins really fast.
Okay, drill. And the third one, you mentioned cutting.
Yes, for cutting, they use a saw.
A saw?
A saw usually has sharp teeth along one edge. You use it to cut wood or sometimes other materials very precisely.
Hammer, drill, saw. Got it. 3 essential tools.
And again, simple practice sentence for you. I use tools like a hammer and a drill.
I use tools like a hammer and a drill.
Nice and simple. I like these model sentences.
Good. They help, right? So the daily work for a builder, it involves lots of different physical tasks.
Like what?
Well, one day they might be building up walls, brick by brick.
Okay.
Another day they could be cutting wood to make the frame for a roof.
Right.
Or maybe mixing and pouring concrete. Concrete is that mixture with cement we talked about.
Ah, concrete. It really sounds like the work is very physical.
Oh, it is.
It requires a lot of strength, doesn't it? And energy. Lifting things, using those tools all day.
It definitely is physical work. Very demanding. That's why workers take short breaks. They need them.
Makes sense. Rest, drink water.
Yes. And they usually keep going until, say, late afternoon.
It sounds tough, but I also hear that the teamwork aspect makes it good.
Yes. Many workers say that. Even though the job is physically hard, working together as a team makes it enjoyable, rewarding.
That's nice to hear. And because the work can be complex and sometimes, like we said, dangerous, good communication is absolutely essential.
Communication, talking to each other.
Yes. Yeah. You have to talk clearly with your team. If you don't communicate well, it's not safe.
Yeah.
And it's not efficient.
So they really rely on each other.
Completely. For safety and for getting the job done well.
Okay. Speaking of communication and practice, this feels like a good moment for a quick reminder for you, our listener.
Good idea.
Don't forget to subscribe to What the Fun English.
And share this deep dive with your friends.
Okay, let's shift gears a little. Talk about the context, maybe the money side and where people do this job, like in the UK or Ireland.
Sure. Construction is a huge industry in places like the UK and Ireland. Really big.
Right. So how much does construction worker typically earn there? Any idea?
Well, it varies, of course. Depends on experience and exactly where you are.
Yes.
But generally maybe around 12 to 16 pounds per hour.
12 to 16 pounds an hour. Okay, that gives us an idea. And there's something else interesting here, isn't there? About the people doing the jobs.
Yes, the social context. It's quite fascinating.
Right.
In these countries, the UK and Ireland, many construction workers are actually immigrants.
Immigrants, so people who have moved there from other countries.
Exactly. Which often means they are learning English while they are doing this hard physical job.
Wow. Learning English on the construction site.
Yes. Think about it. They're learning by doing, by communicating with their supervisors, with their team every single day, using the language for real tasks.
That's incredible. It's like a real-life English lesson all day long.
It really is. They have to use the words for tools, for safety, for instructions all the time.
So they probably learn that specific vocabulary very quickly.
Very quickly, yes. It's practical learning. You need the words to do the job and stay safe.
What a challenge, though, doing that tough job and learning a language.
It demands respect, definitely. It takes physical strength, yes, but also skill with the tools and really good teamwork and communication.
It certainly does. Well, that brings us towards the end of our discussion about the construction worker's job.
Yeah, we covered quite a bit.
Let's just quickly go over those important words again, the key vocabulary.
Okay. We learned safety gear words like
helmet,
right?
Gloves and boots. Safety boots.
Got it.
And essential tools. Hammer, drill, and saw.
Hammer, drill, saw.
Yep.
Plus that core idea of safety and working on a construction site.
Excellent. We hope you, listening, feel a bit more confident describing this really important job now.
And remember that simple sentence, sort of from the builder's view?
Oh, yeah. Which one?
My job is hard, but I like it.
My job is hard, but I like it. That sums it up well, I think. The challenge and the reward.
Mm-hmm.
So a final question for you, our listener. Would you like to work on a construction site? Something to think about.
Thanks for listening to What the Fun English. Keep practicing your English.
And we'll see you next time.